Hey guys, and welcome to my channel. My name is Amy Darley, and today I am doing a declutter and organize with me here in my laundry room. So that's where I'm at right now. I'm in the laundry room. I've actually already decluttered and organized it. I'm filming this intro afterwards. So I'm gonna show you guys in just a minute the before, and it was just a complete disaster, y'all. It was awful, and so I'm so excited to show you guys how it all turned out. So I'll show you the before, and then we'll declutter and organize, and then I will show you the after and how I organized everything and made it look a lot better, got rid of stuff, and kept things in here that actually needed to be in here. And if you hear someone snoring, that's Cooper. He's over there snoring like a big bear. But I'm also super excited about this video because it's a collaboration with my friend Megan. You guys know her as Love Meg, and I'm sure you're already subscribed to her channel, but if you are not, go subscribe now. She's actually the person that inspired me to start a YouTube channel, so it's just amazing that we've become friends and we talk all the time. And I know that she told all of her subscribers the other day that she is moving to Savannah, so we're gonna live right down the road from each other. We're gonna be able to hang out all the time, so I'm so excited because we have become such good friends. And Gracie, June, and Julie, our girls, actually met up when we met back in November. They got to meet too, and they hit it off, so I'm super excited for them to be able to hang out too. But you guys will love her channel. She does lots of cleaning videos. She's like the cleaning queen, and she shares all kinds of lifestyle and shares her sweet family on there all the time. So definitely go check out her channel if you're not already following her, which I'm sure you are. But also check out her video today. She's doing a decluttering video as well. So you're gonna get double dose of decluttering and organizing motivation today. And if you're coming over from Love Meg's channel, then welcome. I'm so glad that you found me and that you're gonna be watching this video. I hope you'll check out some of my other content as well. And just so you guys know, this is the third video in my decluttering series. So I've done the master bathroom, the kitchen, and then now I'm doing the laundry room. So I will have a link to the other videos down in the description box in case you wanna check those out too. All right guys, so let's go ahead and jump into this video, and don't forget, in my decluttering videos, I give away something at the end, so make sure to stick around until the end so you can see what I'm giving away, and then also the final results of how the laundry room turned out. Okay, so this is what it looks like when you walk in my laundry room. This mess has accumulated since Christmas. We have a bunch of stuff that needs to be either given away or thrown away or put in a different spot. And then that's our mop head just drying, our washer and dryer. And I'm going to show you guys what's in our cabinets really quick. So this is like our laundry cabinet. So it's got all of our laundry detergents and stuff. And then this little handheld steamer. If you guys don't like ironing, this is a must. It's so awesome. I love how small it is. And I got it off of Amazon. I'll have a link for it below in case you guys are interested. But then our iron. And then up there we keep like boxes and user manuals and things for different things that we've purchased. And then in this cabinet we have dryer sheets, some more user manuals that probably need to be put somewhere else, dryer balls, and then we have some paper towels, and obviously they haven't been grabbed from the right spot. And then we keep extra coins that we find in there. And then moving over to these cabinets, I'll show you what's up here first. So this is where we keep lots of our cleaning rags. I put those extra mason jars that I had in here just in case I wanted to use them for something else. And then a couple of hair bows that we've just tossed up there. Just a bunch of random stuff. And then in these cabinets up here, we have more cleaning stuff. We have dog treats, bug spray, Germ-X, some of the Airwick scented things, which I probably need to go change some of those out. Tons of bags, extra Clorox wipes or the 7th generation wipes. So that's a mess. And like I said, all this stuff needs to be put somewhere or given away. Then down here in this cabinet, I have toilet paper, tons of cleaning supplies that I have not been using, and then some extra cleaning supplies that I have. Oh, you want to be on camera, Cooper. And then in this cabinet, we mainly just have a bunch of beach towels that need to be put in there the correct way, and then a bag. So that's all that's in our cabinets. And let's clean this stuff out, declutter, and organize. And I did want to show you guys this drawer. It is a disaster as well. This is kind of a second junk drawer. We have one in the kitchen that I didn't do when we did the kitchen, so I'll do that soon too. But this is another little junk drawer that we have. All right, one more little overview of how much of a disaster this is. Holy moly. Here we go. So the first area that I started with was getting all this mess off the countertops, putting things where they belong, and throwing things away that we don't need.
I've been watching you from a distance as I turn out all the lights. All I want from you is to listen and remember the good times. If you think of all that we leave out, is that weird you're feeling blue? I know nothing ever turned out as you wanted to. But every time I feel it, every time I breathe.
And here I'm just pulling out all the little containers that I got from the Dollar Tree, and I'm going to organize our junk drawer first just because I feel like this was the worst one and I wanted to go ahead and get it over with.
You got me on repeat, you got me on repeat. Your cruel love has got me on my knees, and always on repeat. You got me on repeat.
And after I cleaned out each of the drawers and cabinets, I would go ahead and wipe down the inside so that way they were getting a little bit of a cleaning as well. And I used the Mrs. Meyers multi-surface spray, and this was the lavender scent. And then here I went ahead and put my containers in and started organizing them. I did do a little rearranging just to get it to where I wanted it. Also, in my bathroom organization video, I did use these same containers, and I got several questions about why I didn't take the stickers off of the inside of the containers, and that bothered some people. And I completely understand that, but these stickers for some reason are really hard to get off, and when you pull them off, it makes it look a mess, and I just didn't want to take the time to do all that. It doesn't bother me, but if it does bother you, you can always work to get those stickers off and get them nice and neat the way you want them. So in this cabinet, I ended up taking all of the dog stuff out, and then I put it in the cabinet in the kitchen that's above our sink, our microwave, and that way all the dog stuff is in there together. I didn't need it in the laundry room. And then I wanted to make sure that I had all these bags to where they were easily accessible, but they weren't constantly falling out, because every time we would pull one of the bags out, a lot of bags would fall down, and it was so annoying. So I put them in this little basket that I got from Walmart. I love these baskets. They're super cute and affordable, and they come in lots of different sizes. So if you're wanting a lot of different containers to match in a certain space, then definitely check these out.
You're like a circle that floats around me, keeping me safe and sound. And when
So you'll probably notice here, but I ended up keeping those little mason jars that I had in the kitchen, and decided to keep them for like art projects, or if I wanted to do something with them. And then I put the Play-Doh and some paintbrushes and things up there for the kids, so that way they were out of reach, but they were easily accessible. And then now I'm moving on to our cleaning supplies. So our cleaning cabinet always stressed me out because I could never see what products I had, and I just didn't have it organized at all. So I ended up getting rid of the things that I never use, and then I started by putting them back in here and kind of categorizing them that way. But then I thought about it and I was like, I still can't see what I have, so I ended up pulling them back out and putting them back into one of the containers like the ones I used earlier that I was showing you I got from Walmart. And this way they're categorized in the container. I can pull the container out and it just makes it so much easier to be able to find what I need.
You showed me how to spread my wings. Yes, I'm the winner of the day. Yes, I'm the winner, yeah.
Now moving on to the beach towels, and I did end up getting rid of a few of them, and then I kept the rest and put them into those bins as well. And then the ones that were too big to go into the bins, they're more like blanket beach towels. I ended up stacking those and keeping them just stacked on top of each other so that they're still organized together and easy to find. But I love having a ton of beach towels just because I can easily grab one if the kids are dirty outside and need to be cleaned off, or if we're running to the beach or to the pool. We go to the beach and the pool a ton during the summer because we are in Savannah. So I just like them here in the laundry room for convenience to just grab if we are running out the door really quick.
That you showed up was written in the palm. You are a statement, explode like a bomb. I get to push myself to victory.
And then the last cabinet, I just put the paper towels neatly on the shelves and took out the user manuals that were in there and put them where they belong. Alright, so this is all the stuff we're getting rid of. Some cleaning products, lots of boxes that are just empty now, and then a couple of towels, some bags. This was all trash. I threw a bunch of stuff in there too. And then these towels I decided that I'm going to keep just for like when we clean our car. Chance likes to dry the car off, so I'm going to take those for the garage. And then all this stuff was things for Cooper. So I have a cabinet up above our microwave that's all with Cooper stuff, so I'm going to put all that stuff in a basket and move that in there. So now all I have to do is get all this stuff cleaned up, put away, clean off the countertops, and I'll show you the final result.
You cut me loose and set me free. You make me win.
Alright, I'm going to show you our final result of the laundry room while Cooper sleeps in the middle of the floor. But this is what it looks like when you walk in. And then I'll show you all the cabinets. So we'll start with this cabinet up here. So this is the final results. I ended up putting this is a cooler bag, and then art supplies. I did keep those mason jars from the kitchen, if you guys remember me having those. But this is pretty much gonna be like art projects, things like that. There are rubber gloves and paint brushes and things in there. And then I put all of our magic erasers in this thing. We need those frequently. And then toilet paper. And we'll move down to the bottom. Down here is where all the cleaning supplies are. I love this. So I just put everything in this basket that we use on a regular basis, or extra products. And then the bigger ones are back there. And then this is what I use whenever I have like bleach or something. I'll use this tub to clean. All right, and we'll move up here. And this one, so I have all my bags in here, which is so nice because I can just pull it down when I need it. I have Clorox wipes or the 7th generation wipes. All of my cleaning rags are in here, and then my mop head. So I'll let you see that. So there's those cleaning rags, and then these are the e-cloths that I have in here, and then mop heads right here. And then this I use a lot of times when I'm dusting. And then in this little basket, I have sunglasses, we have Germex, and all of that. So that's that cabinet. All right, and then look how our junk drawer turned out. It looks so much better. So we pretty much just have like batteries, a few tools that we do keep in the house, light bulbs, command hooks, and then the Airwick things, and then felt thingies that go on the bottom of a chair, and a couple of games. that are easily stored in here for downstairs. But I probably need to get something like contact paper or something on the bottom so these don't slide around. So that'll be another day. And then down here we have all of our towels. So I ended up keeping these 2 baskets full of towels, and then these I just folded and put up there because these baskets were too big to go on this shelf. But I think that that works for right now. And above our washing machine, we have all of our laundry products and our steamer, iron. Up there we still have boxes that we need for certain things that we recently purchased, and then manuals for like our appliances and things are up there as well. So that's it for this. And we do keep our ironing board here, and then I have a hook on the back of the door for our jackets and things. These are ones that we wear pretty frequently. And then I still have our laundry hamper here. We're gonna get rid of this trash can. We haven't done it yet just because I'm waiting on Chance. He's gonna put, I found this on Amazon, I'll leave a link below, but he's gonna put this on one of the inside doors, and it'll be perfect for when you pull out lint, and it's super small. We don't need a big trash can in here anyways, so that's gonna be going in soon. So that's the overview of how it all turned out. I love it. Okay, so if you made it this far in the video, it is giveaway time, and I'm giving away the Mrs. Meyers fabric softener in the honeysuckle scent. I tell y'all it's my favorite. I'm not lying, this stuff is amazing. So I'm gonna be giving away one of these to one lucky winner. All you have to do to enter is comment below with your favorite place to fold laundry. So where do you fold your laundry when you are folding it in your house? I figured we would do a question about laundry since we're in the laundry room, but where do you fold your laundry in your house? I usually, most of the time, will fold my laundry in the living room if it's during the day and nobody's home, but if my kids are home, then I usually will fold it in my master bedroom. So y'all let me know in the comments where you fold laundry. So you can be entered to win. You only have a chance to win 2 days, the day that this video is posted, and then tomorrow morning, as soon as I wake up, I will pick a winner, and I do a random number thing where it picks the winner for me, and I'll post it in the comments below who the winner is, and I'll also contact you so that you can claim your prize. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video and that it gave you some major cleaning motivation to get some stuff decluttered and organized in your own home. And make sure to leave this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and subscribe if you're new. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!